What up, car people? Ariel here. We're gonna work on the Celica today. We're gonna get something done. I'm thinking these NRG seats are great. I like them a lot, but I would like something better for the Celica in the future. One of them is a little wonky, and I'll show you guys what makes it wonky in my opinion later. It's probably a screw up of my younger self. I think the seats might be a little compromised, so I'm going to turn my passenger seat into furniture, but for now I'm just going to remove it. I'm going to also remove the driver's seat because I'm taking the carpet out. The dash is still in my apartment. I need to get it flocked. I tried, but most of the flock came off. I guess I'm not a flocker, so I'm gonna pay a professional to do it. So that'll take some time, but in the meantime I'm gonna remove the carpet. Gonna go for like that race car look. So no carpets for now. Maybe in the future some cool kick plates, or I don't know, floor mats or whatever, we'll see. But let's get this carpet out, and yeah. Here's what we're working with. Oh man, so many things to do. I still have to go through this harness and pick out wires that don't apply anymore, like air conditioning stuff or power steering stuff. Just pull things out, basically simplify the harness, make it smaller, reroute it, maybe remount some of these modules elsewhere so they're not visible. Once my half dash is in, if I decide to do a half dash, I'll leave that rubber stuff in there. It is rubber, right? Yeah, it's plasticky. I like door cards. They look good, and they got those carbon fiber pieces. I might repaint the door cards because they're scuffed from kicking them. That should be easy. I might get this rear quarter, rear window here, that trim piece, I might get that flocked. I think that would look good flocked. See my headliner? That's some fake suede stuff from back in the day. Somebody asked about that. It's just faux suede I picked up on eBay. Just look up. That was the search term I used. F-A-U-X, faux suede. And this was good. I sprayed some headliner adhesive that I picked up at an AutoZone. Sprayed that after I removed the original fabric, and yeah, just form it with your hands. It helps to have two people, but if not, just be really careful and move slowly and plan your movements. Let's see. I might have to remove the roll bar to get this carpet off. I don't think I want to cut it, because I might change my mind on this. I mean, I'm gonna have to paint the interior now. That's a lot of work. I'll have some cleaning ahead of me as well. Oh boy. Man. So these seats definitely have to come out. I might just slice this carpet up more than I've already have. Let's do it. Car people. Next video, let's do a Q&A. Leave your Q's in the comment section of this video, and my A's will be in the next video uploaded. Alright? Questions here, answers there. Yeah. Alright. I need to organize this. This is a huge mess. I'm just gonna toss whatever looks semi-important in this bag. Stay tuned. Remember when I said this seat was a little wonky? Here's what I mean. Now, I wouldn't really blame that on NRG. That was probably just a knucklehead mistake of my own back in the day. A lot of this stuff, when I did it, it was the first time doing it. So I just did research, and YouTube wasn't the resource that it is today back then. So a lot of stuff I kind of figured out, and I made mistakes, and I've made costly mistakes, and I've learned how to fix some of those. In this case, I'm not a fiberglass type of dude, so I probably won't be able to fix this, but the seat was cheap enough that I think it would make cool furniture. What happened was I was trying to bolt the seat in improperly, so I cross-threaded the threaded insert for the bolt on the seat mount itself. So I had to re-tap it, but it was off center, so the bolt holes don't line up for the side brackets. So the seat is kind of cocked crooked, and then once it's mounted, the seat kind of flexes on its own since it's in an awkward spot. I suppose that's what causes that movement there. In any case, it can't be safe, not roadworthy. It's got to leave the car. I put people that I care about in this car, so can't have that. And yeah, this driver's seat is in great shape, but for road course racing in Englishtown, you need matching seats. I would like to do that someday. I would like to get some nicer seats in the Celica. Anybody want to sponsor me? Hit me up. I'll take free stuff. But otherwise, I'd like to put some nice Sparkos or maybe some Corbeaus. Nothing too expensive. We'll see. Time will tell. But I'm keeping the purple harnesses. Those are certified. Those are good to go. Might put the stock seat belt back in just to make things safe when driving to and from the track, or if I'm going to drive on the street. Anyway, I'm going to take the seat out now. If you look here, you'll see where my submarine harness is mounted, or crotch strap. Eyelet. It's an eyelet. 2 large washers sandwiching the factory sheet metal. Very large washers. A bolt and a spring washer. Yeah, it is hot. Looks like this footrest has to come out for the carpet to be removable. I'm guessing it's these Phillips screws, so let's try and get that out. Guess it was just clips. Good times. I guess this is just a souvenir from when I was living the low life. That doesn't look so great. But not bad. I still have sound deadening that I can remove here on the driver's side, so that could be another video at some point. Minty. The Celica wasn't always at this ride height. back in the day, I used to be pretty low. As you can tell by these dents on the floor of the Celica. Not nice. I don't like it. Whatever. I'll try and straighten this out at some point. Not now, it's not a priority. I want to clean this, I want to paint this. Anybody in Jersey that can fix this and want to hook me up, I'm ready to take free stuff, sponsorships, car parts. Let's do it. Let's make that YouTube money. Let's make some YouTube money. But in all seriousness, next is to remove this rubber stuff, and it's over there too. But if this is part of it, well, I got some thinking to do. I have some researching. I gotta look at I like looking at pictures of race cars, and I Google search Celica race car, and I just look at pictures and get inspired and try and think of what I'm gonna do. So I don't go exact. I kind of do what I do, and I take a little bit from everywhere and I kind of adapt my own style to it. So we'll see how this turns out. That carpet, you know, smells like a lot of black ice air fresheners, and I'm kind of tired of it. So it's a good thing that it's leaving. I used to smoke cigarettes, so this car smells like, you know, these carpets have cigarettes scent in them. It's not great. Yeah. What a mess. I'm sweaty. Super sweaty. Finish getting this out. Baby! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! There's an echo in here now. Oh yeah! Race car! Beep beep! Yeah, so it feels good to accomplish what you set out to do. I think I need to develop a much better plan for the Celica. And the thing with the Celica is, a lot of times when I start turning wrenches on this thing, a small project turns huge, and next thing you know, driving season is over and I've still been tinkering with the car and it's not drivable. It's my canvas. The Evo is my daily, and I like for the Evo to reflect my style, because there's nothing better than to be able to express yourself through the things you love. So I decorate my car, I modify my car, I modify my daily. The thought process that I use for modifying the Celica is the same that I use for the Evo. Granted, there are different themes and different styles, but I think if you like my Celica content, give my Evo content a chance. After all, you are subscribed to the most aerial, not the most Celica. But I do love you all. I love my Celica family. Shout out to Mitch Doré, stay golden. YouTube's Celica Evo MR2 Spider Swayze. He kind of looks like Patrick Swayze. And his last name is Doré, which I believe means gold. What up, bro? Shout out to D3VOX. Devo, my dude, Dano Might, Evo gang, checking in. Anywho, yeah, guys, it's fun hanging out. Leave me questions in the comment section below, and I'll make a Q&A video. I think that'll be fun. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I made the channel so that I could interact with people, and the best way for me to express myself is through, you know, being creative with film, working on my car, modifying it. I think everybody's got their own way of doing things. This is my interpretation, and I get to share it with people. People have been enjoying it and responding to it. And now that there's a strong subscription base, yeah, let's talk. Ask me questions, comments, leave them down below. You know, the Celica videos, as far as Celica videos go, Do you rather see me drive this car or work on this car? Because there is no shortage of content when it comes to working on this car. Although we might not get anything done in a particular video. For example, we'll have to do small things as time allows, like the carpet. So that's one thing off the list. And actually, it's going to help a lot in cleaning up the wiring because it's a lot tidier and it's, you know, easier to see things. So I'll be able to work on this, and I may try and get the Celica drivable as is without a dash if this flocking thing takes too long. I'm going to try and outsource that and get that done as soon as possible. That's my next priority on the Celica, and I can be rolling again. So next time you see me in the Celica, at least, probably be working on this wiring, eliminating wires and sub harnesses that don't belong, and just generally cleaning. Some things might need to get redone, like for example, this is sketchy as hell. My battery relocation could use some touching up. I need to take this off. I almost burned down my Celica, guys. Holy shizzle. I poop you not, though. I almost burned down my Celica. This is not good. This cannot happen. We need to make a list. We need to get on our A game with this build. I'm gonna disconnect this right now. Entirely. Nuh-uh. This needs to be reworked. So that power cable chilling here. My car, my garage would have gone up in flames. No. Yes, bueno. I've been getting really into making spreadsheets, and I think it's a good way to track my spending and keep me focused on the build. So maybe in the next video, or at some point, we'll sit down and talk about planning the build and my thought process when it comes to that. I kind of get a loose plan, but now this phase, I want to make a list. I want to really plan this out. I want to log information and, you know, share with the world and progress the culture. And, you know, do something cool for the Celica community, because I love Celicas. It's hot. There's the carpet. Alright, car people. Alright, car people, that's it from me. I'm beat. Like this video. Subscribe, share this with your friends, hit the bell, get notified, Instagram at @themmost_Ariel. Ariel out. Peace. Yay, yay.